while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. Their forwards, it's Hart and Grant. Damian Lillard out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Nurkic in at the center. Now Butler. Following the miss by Jeremy Grant from deep.
The mid-range game right now is doing a lot of damage to this defense, courtesy of Jimmy Butler.
Nurkic kicks to Hart. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Lillard misses. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. They traveled to Portland last time they faced the Trailblazers and came away with the win.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Well, the second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Pass to Nurkic. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Pass to Bernard. Here's Adebayo. He's guarded by Nurkic. Lowry against Lillard. This one for three. He's off on that one. And Miami the other way now.
I know it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
MP dishes to Martin. Back to MP. Knocks down the three ball.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
For Miami, they've got their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game.
And we see Portland revamping on the fly. A lot of changes, but it's not a rebuild. This new look roster hoping to keep the Blazers relevant while also giving them a greater upside long term.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a drop.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the pass to Payton to end the run. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Butler against Hart. 13 feet away. Adebayo passes to Bernard. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. MP's got 8.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now, here's Lillard. Last game he had 28 points. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. Miami grabs the miss.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Butler in the corner. Down low. Bernard. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. That's 10 points for MP. Trailblazers trail by 14. Now a timeout called by Portland. Last game matchup.
Tough. But the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points. And it might have cost them in that last ball game, missing all those chippies.
And here are the Trailblazers now, searching for their first points of the game. Lillard with a screen for Hart. Traps in the tray.
Maybe worrying a bit too much about Lillard that time, dropping the dime to the unguarded player.
Outside, Martin. Pass to Lowry. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Grant. They get the rebound. Nurkic finds Lillard. Second shot opportunity. And the layup good by Hart. Hart's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Adebayo. Whistle blows. Bucket is good.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks.
Foot on the gas, MP. Get in there.
That's what you do. Way to go, MP. Kick that.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. It's a 13-point game. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be game 4 of this 6-game road trip. On the floor for Portland. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. Payton is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Hart in at the 3 slot. Pass to Vincent. MP outside. Cans the shot with nobody near him. That's 12 points for MP.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Grant gets a wide open look. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown. Stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
6 to shoot. Vincent the pass to Bernard. The Heat need to get a shot off. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 9. Payton kicks to Lillard. Back to Payton. Baseline J on the way. Lillard misses. And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he is in the conversation. You'd have to include Walden Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
Butler in the corner. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Jimmy Butler can score on all 3 levels, inside, outside, and from distance.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Passes to Hart. Nurkic a screen on Butler. Hart kicks to Nurkic. Hart trying to get open and stolen by Butler. The 3 from MP. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes.
Lowry, he's checked in for Miami. Heat on D. Lillard scanning the floor. Grant sets a screen for Lillard. Looking to end the run. Portland no good that time either.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
He muscles it in through the contact.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
There are not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Heat.
Outside Martin. Back to MP. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. And the Heat, another three.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. Inside, Bernard. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Nurkic the pass to Lillard. Shakes him. And foul on the shot. So it's Miami controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And thanks to their outstanding defense, the impact Damian Lillard has had on this game has been minimal. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
All right, second half better be this good, too.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Miami Heat.
They've been money tonight. Matter of fact, they've got the shmoney, Ernie. Get it? The shmoney.
No, I don't.
Great game, though. It's a great plan. Shaq gets it.
Actually, I don't get it either.
Creating their offense, and they're converting open shots.
Must be nice as a coach to sit back and watch what you drew up work to perfection.
It's not about the money. It's about the shmoney.
Know what rhymes with shmoney or money? Dummy.
Okay, time to discuss the first half of this one. Specifically, which guys are leading the charge for their teams?
These two have been great. Locking horns, you know, like those battering rams you see on the nature documentaries. No one is given an inch.
Wait, since when do you watch nature docs?
I am nature docs. The animals hear me.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
They've got Adebayo, Butler out there with Caleb Martin. Then there's Lowry. And it's Bernard in at the 2 guard. That's the group. in the game for the Heat. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. The pass to Grant. Back to Lillard. Grant outside. And it's out of bounds to Portland. I'll retain possession.
He's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Drills it from outside.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's Nurkic. And he banks in the layup.
Well, weighing around 290 pounds, not sure contact is really going to affect Nurkic.
MP outside. Three-pointer, Butler. And the rebound by Nurkic. A challenging stretch here for Portland.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Out to Payton for 3. Hands it from downtown. Payton's got 5 now.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
MP passes to Adebayo. MP with it. Lillard picks him up. Lowry for 3. No good. Shot missing. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Pass to Hart. Puts up a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. MP finds Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Lillard against Lowry. Lillard outside. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. Hart, no good. Miami leading by 22. Outside Butler. He kicks to MP. Outside Lowry. Lowry gets a screen from Bernard. A three-pointer is right on target. Lowry's got his second bucket.
His skill set is so valuable on the offensive end. The coach can put him anywhere, and Lowry's going to find a way to impact the play. That time, catch and shoot.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Over Adebayo. Portland, no good that time either.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Portland grabs the miss. Now, here's Hart. He's got 5. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
There are high school refs better than you guys. Way better.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Josh Hart. 2.
Because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player. but he also has that intangible of igniting a team.
On the wing, MP. Back to Lowry. Kicks to MP. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Butler. Basket is good. He'll get a chance.
Defensive foul. Damian Lillard. First personal foul. First team foul.
Disrupt those passing lanes. Good defense.
Jimmy Butler. If a player is fouled
and just seeking out the best shot.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get.
And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Gary Payton has checked in for Anfernee Simons. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active on the court for the Trailblazers. Their forwards, it's Hart and Grant. Damian Lillard out there with Payton, and it's Nurkic in at the center, locking down the middle. Passes it to Grant. Over Butler. Again. And the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Payton kicks to Lillard. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. Step in that improvement.
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Watford's checked in. Brown comes in for Grant. Sharp's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Johnson in for Lillard. The pass to Sharp. Brown with a screen on MP. 6 on the shot clock. 9 feet out. Another shot. And the layup is good.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Outside Butler. MP outside. Pass to Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
Pass to Hart. Brown sets a screen for Hart. The kick out to Brown. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat. To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Brown outside. Brown with a screen on Oladipo. Hart the pass to Brown. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. The shot by Johnson, no good. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. So far in the fourth quarter, they belong to 6 points.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
The Trailblazers shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Johnson, the pass to Brown. Johnson kicks to Hart. Brown with a screen on Oladipo. Here's Hart. And the call.
Victor Oladipo. First personal foul. Team foul number 4. At the line for the Trailblazers, Josh Hart.
2. It's good.
And you look at
substitution on the court. Now at the line, Jimmy Butler.
And they have shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Heat.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never change. Single category.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Bam Adebayo.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
To the paint, and stolen by Lillard. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Sharp, the pass to Hart. Kicks it to Little. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Hello, who's got questions for me? Hey, John, what's good?
Nice game tonight. What was the key to your success out there?
My man John always got the good questions, man. I can always depend on you, brother. Yeah, I mean, this team trusts each other, to be in the right spot at the right time and to make the right decisions as well. When that happens, it brings the best out of everybody on that floor.
Always a team player. Thanks, MP.
Not a problem.
What happens if an effort like tonight isn't enough?
Enough for what?
Enough to win.
I mean, okay, if that happens, I'll do what I always do. Go back with my team and figure out what we need to do to get better. Nothing changes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. All right, that's it for today. See you next time, y'all.
Yo, MP, man.
What's going on, fam?
Just want to thank you for sharing that song, bro. You went above and beyond.
Nah, man, I believe in the song, man, so I'm happy to help get it to more people.
Well, it didn't go unnoticed, bro. Anytime you need to record, you need a studio space, you got a home right here.
For real?
Yes, sir.
Oh, man, that's love, man.
Oh, hold
that's
on.
love. Take the call.
Yo? Yeah, I'm out here with MP. Give me a minute. All right, say that. Cole working on something next door. You want me to come check it out?
I bet. Yo, listen, I'm going to catch up with you later, all right?
Nah, you don't want to come lend us an ear?
You serious?
Yeah, pull up. Come on.
All right, then let's get it.
Yo.
My boy, what's good?
What's good, bro? You straight?
Cooling.
MP.
Cole, what's up, bro?
What's good, man?
I'm chilling. Yo, you mind if I sit?
Nah, go ahead. Yo, what's up, man? You still hooping or you gave that up for this music thing I keep hearing about?
Nah, man, I'm weighing my odds right now, but, you know, it could go either way.
Well, look, don't quit too soon, because I got tickets to your next game. I
Hey,
need you to put on the show, bro.
I got you, man. Hey, one last game, though, for you.
I appreciate that. What's up, though? They still comparing you to, what's his name? Shep?
Yeah, I mean, now and then, I mean, it come with the territory, you know, kind of thing.
Nah, you hit the nail on the head, bro. They always going to have something to say. Remember that, you know what I mean? But I feel like the truth come out eventually, and you the truth. You know what I mean? They going to see that.
Come on now. Come
Feel me?
on now, man.
You know what I mean?
I appreciate that.
Yo, boss, it's that joint I was telling you about earlier. Can I play it for you?
Yeah, run that.
Ooh, that's tough. I just got back from the UK. PJ, in and out, quick little 2-day. I ain't even pack up a suitcase. Just do some shit in a gym bag. Know me, I'm a gym rat. All I wanna do is ball. Catch me OT, I'ma spin that. It really don't matter the cost. Listen close as I gather my thoughts. I ain't writing this one. I record as it come like my pen and my pad. I got lost. Can't keep up cause they ran out of sauce. I maneuver through land of the sharks. I done witnessed so many play with sticks that I'm near fan in lacrosse. Near fan in lacrosse.
Yo, MP, let's go.
Let's go, MP.
What's going on? How the family doing?
Doing well. Thanks for asking.
Of course.
Oh, what's going on, man? What's good, bro? How you feeling? Ready? Hey, you can see something, man. How you feel? Yeah, let's get it. Let me catch you. Bet.
And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even keeled. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. Rozier out on the wing with Hayward. Washington and Plumlee patrol the paint. And it's Ball in at the 1. Now here's Ball. Pass to Rozier. Washington, a screen on Lowry. Hayward's shot is off. Washington against Martin. MP with it. Back to Lowry. Stolen by Ball. First quarter of play, a minute in. And it's Rozier, that time on the assist by Ball.
Terry Rozier in amongst the trees, gets that one to go.
Pass to Martin. Here's MP. Here's Lowry. Tipped. Tries yet again. Kicks it out to MP. Outside Butler. Now here's Martin. Sinks it from distance.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game. I think the first thing that strikes you when you watch LaMelo Ball is the flair and the vision he has for passing the basketball. So much so, guys, consider the second youngest star to ever hit 700 career assists. The first, LeBron James.
Now here's Martin. Pass to Lowry. Stolen by Ball. And they're running. And Ball throws it down.
What an exciting young star LaMelo Ball is. Already a fan favorite if he's in the open court. Look out.
It's been so impressive how quickly LaMelo Ball has adapted to NBA play doors.
Well, from the outset, BA, he has looked like he has belonged. This guy distinguished himself amongst his class of rookies. And consider now, it's really about refining point guard skills, continuing to be consistent as a perimeter shooter. Point guard position has a lot of responsibility.
Now here's Ball. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Ball, a screen on MP. Rozier can't get it to go. The Heat have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Pass to Butler. Back to MP. Launches a 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Here's Rozier. There's the drive. And the layup is good off the glass.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
MP shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Ball. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game.
LaMelo Ball showing off that facilitation. That is pretty pick-and-roll basketball.
Here's MP. The Hornets making their last shot. Martin, the pass to MP. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Washington, a screen on Lowry. Out to the right wing. Beyond the arc. And it's Washington missing. Miami's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Martin, the pass to Lowry. MP with it. Checked by Washington. Back to MP. Pass to Adebayo. Over Plumlee. That one is off. And the Hornets going the other way now. And here's Ball. Plumlee, a screen on Lowry. Puts it up from 12. From deep, Hayward. Miami grabs the miss. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
That was a tremendous all-around game. Their intensity was there, and their production was right there along with it, too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
And so it's Charlotte with it, following the bucket by the Heat.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
Outside Butler. Pass to MP. To the left wing. Martin outside. Now MP. Clock at 6. To the paint. And Adebayo, the bucket. On the assist by MP.
Hornets timeout call.
Tired.
Shooting for Charlotte.
Never let up, MP.
Focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
On the court for the Hornets. At the forward spots, Hayward and Washington. Cody Martin is out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Plumlee in at the center position, locking down the middle. Now here's Rozier. Inside. Washington passes to Rozier. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Hayward for 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Guys, when the conversation is about the Charlotte Hornets, obviously there is a figure that looms large, and that's the majority owner, Michael Jordan, the man who has 6 NBA titles, the man who many consider the greatest player to ever play the game.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Hayward.
Boy,
MP, a screen on Washington. Kicks it out to MP. No good from outside. Since MJ took over as owner of the Hornets in 2010, he's tried to keep them competitive.
Unlike when MJ was a player in a huge market like Chicago, in a market like Charlotte, it's much smaller. It's a bigger challenge to attract marquee talent. But I would say this, they've got some exciting young talent on their roster. You begin with LaMelo Ball, certainly potential there to build on.
No one covering. MP's got 10 points in the game.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Pass to Rozier. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
MP, and count it. Now 5 for 7.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Here's Plumlee. Pass to Rozier. Plumlee, a screen on MP. Back to Plumlee. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. 6 on the shot clock. Washington a screen. Rozier can't get it to go.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Pass to Plumlee. Right at the free throw line. Rozier can't get it to go.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Now the Hornets moving it up. Here's Martin. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Down low.
That's why we love you, MP!
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Kyle Lowry's checked in for Miami. And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with.
MP, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Hayward, the pass to Washington. Rozier outside. Plumlee, a screen on Lowry. Rozier. And too long on the shot.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Here's Martin. Got a hand on it. Here's Rozier. He's got 9. Hayward, the pass to Washington. Uses the glass on the layup.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
And it's stolen by Plumlee. Here we go. Pass to Rozier. Martin against Lowry. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Timeout call. The Hornets.
Something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
A different look for Miami. Yurt Evans checked in for Adebayo. Butler comes in for Martin. And it's Strus in for Oladipo. So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Richards is checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for Hayward. Oubre, he's checked in for Martin. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Rozier. Now here's Strus. Here's Yurt Evans. An easy 2 on the layup. Yurt Evans got his second bucket on the night.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Oubre. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Butler. And the shot counts. And so it's the Miami Heat. They have a nice 9-point.
Miami Heat, 61. The LA team, 52.
Thanks for joining.
Well, right now for the Heat, they've won 4 straight since.
And now let's talk about this one. Man. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Charlotte trailing. We've got Caleb Barton, Kyle Lowry out there with MP. Then there's Butler, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Well, you've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that, finds the open man.
Here's MP, outside for Butler. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hornets. Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Ryan, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
He's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that.
Rozier in a real rhythm offensively, and that's problematic for the defense.
MP, the pass to Adebayo. Back to MP. Fires the three. That shot, no good. And the Hornets going the other way now. Hayward with it. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. Number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Ball against Lowry. To the middle. Rozier can't get it to go.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Out to Lowry. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. MP's got 20.
But Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Back to Plumlee. Outside for Rozier. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Heat. Martin's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Rozier outside. Pass to Hayward. Now here's Plumlee. Counted by Adebayo. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Well, you can see how dialed in Gordon Hayward can be. When he's on his game, the vision is exceptional.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
And he's going for the oop here. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Lowry. Outside Butler. Here's MP. Pounded by Rozier. MP, the pass to Martin. Kicks it out to MP. Here's the three. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Plumlee finds ball. Knocked away. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. On the break. Over Plumlee. The shot by Butler, no good. The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Rozier outside. Pass to Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Well, we know Terry Rozier can score it, but you love when he sets his teammates up. That's when his whole game is flowing.
MP with it. Lowry with it. Pounded by Ball. Rozier against Lowry. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, that's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive.
Miami, Hero comes in for Lowry. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Richards is checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for Washington. Oubre, he's checked in for Hayward. And it's Martin in for Ball. It's Martin on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Back to Rozier. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Kicks it to Hero. There's the 3. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Oubre from the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Butler finds MP. Back to Butler. Here's Adebayo. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Adebayo. MP is doubled. Hero left side. Clock at 4. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. For Charlotte, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the 3rd. Now here's Oubre. Back to Richards. Rozier from outside. And Hero grabs the board.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
When Terry Rozier switched teams from Boston to Charlotte, think about the level of responsibility and the burden change from one team to the other. Now a starter, now all kinds of responsibilities on his shoulders.
MP, the pass to Hero. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Rozier. The basket drops, and he gets...
Substitution on the court.
On the court for Charlotte, Ball and Rozier are the guards. Jalen McDaniels is out there with Kelly Oubre, and it's Plumlee in at the center position. Martin outside. Back to MP. And yep, it's good. MP's got 10 points in just the second half.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And Ball gets it to go. Here's Lowry. MP, the pass to Lowry. MP, a screen on Ball. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Plumlee. Rozier outside. Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
And here's Rozier. And he lobs it up top. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Adebayo passes to Lowry. MP against Rozier. Pass to Adebayo. Over Plumlee. And again, it's Miami converting.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Good D by MP.
I love their work on the glass. They hold a nice rebounding advantage.
Here's Martin. Back to MP. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Now Rozier, right side McDaniels. A shot from the low post is good.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Miami's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. MP, the pass to Martin. Throws it up high, and the lob disrupted. Not to be. Pass to Ball. It's good. Ball's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
What an electrifying game by LaMelo Ball. Is anyone more exciting than this young guy?
Martin outside. Back to MP. To the inside. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Here's Rozier. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. MP outside. Here's Martin. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got to...
First personal foul. Penalty. Now at the line, Caleb Martin.
Shots.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Washington's checked in for Charlotte. Hayward comes in for Oubre. Rozier outside to the middle. Butler against Hayward. Pass to Ball. 5 to shoot. For 3. That's his third miss of the game. 9 for 12 overall. And for the Heat, their shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Heat.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Hayward for 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. On the wing, MP. Adebayo finds MP. Off target from outside. Now here's Rozier. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Guy.
Good game, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, man. You look good out there.
Good looks, good looks.
I'm going to see you around.
All right, man.
MP, you've been holding out on me.
What'd I do?
Hanging out with J. Cole, dropping bars. I had no idea.
I thought I did something wrong. You saw that? yeah, I'm trying to let people know I'm more than just a baller.
Well, we have noticed.
Really?
Did you hear Shep's diss track?
Nah, you got a diss track? Hold on. Let me see this.
You won't be able to find it. He already pulled it down. He got destroyed.
Wait, so it was that bad?
MP cannot touch me. If you disagree, go climb a tree.
Oh, come on,
I
bro.
swear on my mother's
What?
life.
That's bad
I
corny.
know. It's terrible. Okay, but that's actually not the only reason I stopped you. Teed Up is doing a music and basketball issue. And the powers that be would love to have you on the cover.
Really?
Yes, no one is bridging those two worlds like you right now, and we're thinking an interview and a photo shoot. Maybe somewhere like Rita's. Make it like an origin story.
Yeah, I can get with that. Let's do that.
Great, good. Well, I will send Ashley all the details, and I will see you there.
I'll see you there. Hey, man, I don't got a lot of time, just so you know.
Okay, so I'll get right to it. How much would you say you contributed to this win?
I mean, I think I played my role well. You know, Coach trusted me to get us organized out there, and I take that responsibility very serious. You know, I'm always in my guys' ears calling out plays, letting them see what I see, so it's big.
I mean, how big would you say?
Well, man, I can't put a number on it, but everyone's job is important on this team. Regardless of how many points you score or how many minutes you play, everyone's job is important.
Hey, MP. So what was your favorite part of tonight's win?
You know, John, with every win, you know, it brings us one step closer to bringing this amazing city a championship. You know, so from that perspective, my favorite part was when the clock struck 0, and we knew we had it in the bag at that point, you know?
Yeah, I see what you're doing, man. Taking nothing for granted.
Never.
Good stuff, MP.
Thank you.
Surprise, surprise, our old friend MP is back in the news again. This time, well, because of a report from our friend Nate White of the Daily Horn that states, people familiar with high-ranking voices in the front office are hearing that they're disappointed with the lack of leadership MP has shown thus far in his career. Something that was supposed to be his calling card coming out of college. So what do you guys think? Has MP been a bad leader at the NBA level?
Guess who's been saying this since day one? Me, yours truly. Anyone who has a bad athlete claims they're a great leader. It's the oldest trick in the book. And I'm not one bit surprised that his so-called leadership abilities disappeared soon as he stepped up his level of competition. It's hard to lead when you can't stay on the floor.
Perk, have you even watched him play this year?
I've seen enough.
Okay. What's his true shooting percentage?
I have to look it up.
How many paint touches does he have a game? How many pull-up threes has he taken? What's his off-ball defense been like?
JJ, do you really want me to answer those questions? Or are you having a meltdown?
A little bit of both.
Do I need to call a doctor?
No, you don't need to call the doctor. My point is, I don't know how anyone who's watched MP play this year could question his leadership abilities. Not only has he earned a right to start, he's playing winning basketball. He's been great in the community. He's done everything this organization has asked of him, and then some. That's not leadership to you?
Great in the community, winning basketball leadership? I'm sorry, but skateboarding with a bunch of children isn't what I call getting involved in the community. And it sure in the heck isn't leadership. What he's doing on the what is he doing on the skateboard anyway?
Hey, he's not bad.
Is he going to break his neck?
Listen, I just think it's ridiculous to question a rookie's leadership a few months into his career.
He's a young player.
Yeah, and I was actually talking about this with Joakim Noah on my podcast.
He knows Joakim Noah.
And he said that nobody MP's age should be asked to be their team's leader. It takes time to earn that role at this level. By that measure, MP's way ahead of the curve.
As someone, JJ, who won a championship.
Oh, here we go.
I could tell you what you're saying right now is a bunch of nonsense.
What do championships have to do with it? Patrick Ewing doesn't have a championship. Steve Nash doesn't have a championship. Do you know more about basketball than them because you got the 6th most minutes on the 2008 Celtics?
Wow.
Shots fired.
Whoa. There's no need for the insults, JJ.
The more I think about it, the more your anti-MP stance makes zero sense to me. If anything, you should relate to him. You didn't have the greatest physical gifts either,
but you were consistent, you worked harder than anybody, and you maximized your skill set. People wanted you on their team because you were a great teammate and you had a winning mentality. How is that different than MP?
Well, first of all, JJ, I appreciate the compliments. But if the Celtics passed on Shep Owens to draft me, I think they were crazy too. He's that dude. Carry on.
Hey, you've got a package from Audrey Louise Reynolds. Is it my niece's hoodie?
I watched the segment, and this leadership stuff has got to be coming from Othello, right?
Yeah. Is there anyone else who would say something like that?
Not that I know of, no.
Well, my source confirmed it's coming from Othello.
Okay, so who is your source again? I mean, let me take a guess. Is it like Alan from accounting or
It
something?
is not Alan from accounting, and please stop asking because I'm not going to tell you.
You won't slip up.
I'm so bored right now. Can we please talk about next steps? I have another meeting in 5.
Go ahead, please.
All right. As unfair as these leadership rumors are, we need to prove them false.
Yeah, we're in the position where the burden of proof falls on you. Now,
Yeah.
it's not fair, but it is our reality.
Okay, so I got to do something in public.
Well, you got to do something that people can't question. Okay? If you want to win this fight on the court, you need to be able to point to something quantifiable that you did out there, something leadery.
Makes
Otherwise,
sense.
it's your word versus Nate's anonymous source.
All right, I got some ideas.
Really? Well, let's hear them.
Could be source first.
Not going to happen.
All right, then, so you have to wait to find out during my press conference.
Hey, you say you got this? I believe you.
I got this.
Say less.
I'm not the one, calm down. You know I'm not your problem. You can't be me, right? MP.
What's up?
My phone won't stop buzzing. My teen line sold out in, I kid you not, 17 minutes.
17
Major
minutes?
brands are calling for
What?
collabs all because of you.
17?
I could kiss you.
Wait. Oh, I don't think my girlfriend would like that part.
Not romantically, like the way I'd kiss a winning lottery ticket.
Wow.
Which you are.
Okay. That's interesting.
No, MP, you don't get it. What you did with Madison changed my life. I don't have $1 million pro sports contract to fall back on. I just got my designs, and until you showed up, that was pretty much all I had. That and $48 in my checking account.
Wow.
What I'm trying to say is thank you. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
Hey,
a million times.
I don't think I deserve all this praise. You are fantastic. Your designs are amazing. And like I said from day one, if I can do anything to help get your designs out there, I'm doing it.
You did.
I'm doing it.
You did. Thank you.
So this is... Oh, you deserve this moment right now. Woo-hoo.
I know you said that, but having worked with Shep in the past, I wasn't sure I could trust you.
He left you high and dry, huh?
He took what he needed from me and bounced. Once he had that shirt, I never heard from him again.
Listen. I am sorry that happened to you. For real.
No need. Here we are now.
Come on.
Things are good.
Come on.
You know?
Talk on
I'm
it.
happy. Let me have a look at you.
Right here, cool?
Yeah.
All right. What you thinking? What does mean?
Something's still missing.
All right, what do you think?
Sunglasses on your face.
Okay, what kind?
I think you should talk to Tyler Hero. He's at Moss Point all the time. He's got some of the coolest shades in the league. I bet he'd hook up a fellow NBA type guy.
Oh, well, I didn't know you were a hoop head like that.
Well, I'm
all
not.
right.
But I did some research to see what makes somebody cool in your line of work. You know? Different cultures have different looks, and I'm not going to send you out there like that, like at Hot Couture. Like, what?
Please do not.
I'm not doing that.
I mean, that makes a lot of sense, actually.
I know, I'm smart. But, you know, go meet Tyler. Get some awesome shades, and then get out there, show the world what a man dressed like Audrey Louise Reynolds looks like.
You better give me some. Give me some Audrey. Come on, baby. Come on. Listen, I look forward to cooking up with you soon. All right?
Yeah.
Have a good
See
day.
you soon. Appreciate you.
MP, I've got something for you.
MP, what it do, bro?
Oh, what's going on, fam? You know, I'm just here letting people know I'm out here working.
Yeah, I see you holding it down. Respect.
That's it, man. That's it. Fam, that's how you pull up to the courts? That's how you play ball?
Nah, not how I play ball, but listen, off the court, there's a reason SI named you best dressed.
Hey, you got it, man. You got it. Well, hold on. Them shades, though, bruh. Them shades, them joints is tough. Where you get those from?
Yeah, they're one-on-one, man. You can't find these just anywhere.
Okay, well, let me play you for me.
Oh, you like that action, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What do I get if I win?
I don't know, bruh. You name the price. Ball on your court.
You know what? It's all good, man. This'll be fun. Check up, bro.
Hey, man, what up? What's up, player? I hear you.
That's a good game, my boy.
Yeah, good game. You were hooping out there.
Oh, you saw me out there, man. Hey, by the way, man, I'm good off the sunglasses, man. You can keep them.
You know what? I'm a man of my word, though. You're taking these glasses.
Bro. I'm serious. Keep them, man.
Don't make me tell you again, Rook. They're all yours.
All right, man, if you insist.
Yeah, put them on, man.
How your boy look?
They look better on me, but you can pull them off.
I knew you would say something like that. But all right, I'll take it.
I got to bounce, man, but look, I'm here a lot. I'm sure I'll be seeing you around.
For sure, man. We're going to get some more runs in, all right?
Love, bro.
What does Kendrick Perkins have against you?
I like the look, you too. Ooh, it definitely suits you.
These shirts are everywhere. And by the way, I hear Shep is pretty salty about it.
Good.
Yeah.
And hopefully Audrey get the credit she deserves this time. I mean, she said that Shep ghosted her after she made the shirts. Wouldn't even help promote the brand at all.
I mean, it figures. Has he ever done the right thing once? Like, ever?
No, not that I'm aware of, no.
So, Mila and I have been discussing next steps. Now that you've got your outfit together, it's time to wear it to one of your pre-game tunnel walks.
Okay.
Okay? I'm going to make sure that Nicole Ramon from Teed Up is there to ask you questions about it.
Yep. And then all you have to do is talk about how awesome Audrey Louise Reynolds is.
Okay.
And how your incredibly sophisticated and stylish girlfriend put you onto her.
All right, set it up then.
Ashley's on it. All you have to do is show up looking fly.
I can do that.
Yes, you can.
Get after it, MP. MP, over here, over here.
MP, looking sharp.
Thank you, Nicole. Thank you. You know, I have to change it up just a little bit.
I would say more than a little bit. That glow up is real.
Thank you, thank you.
And I've been reading online about you too. It seems you've gone viral of late.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm a man of many talents.
Clearly. So where did this new look come from?
Well, it's actually Audrey Louise Reynolds. You know, she designed the MP shirt you've probably seen everyone rocking.
Yes.
But she also helped me track down some unique pieces, take my style to the next level.
Okay. Well, where did this newfound interest in fashion come from?
I wouldn't say it's new, but I've been into fashion my whole life, you know. But being able to achieve a certain amount of success and notoriety on the court has allowed me to collaborate with and boost, you know, designers like Audrey Louise Reynolds, you know. Fashion isn't just an interest of mine, it's something that I actively support.
So what else would you like to do in this area? Maybe start your own label?
Maybe someday, maybe.
Okay.
But I just know how tough the business can be for designers starting out. So that's why I want to use my platform to shine light on promising up-and-comers like Audrey Louise Reynolds, for instance. If I can help someone as talented as her establish a place in this industry, that would mean the world for me.
Oh, I bet. Well, judging by how many people are wearing your shirt here tonight, I'd say you are succeeding. Thanks, MP.
Thank you.
So the Hornets win the tip. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish. And we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
And here's MP for three. Here's Adebayo. And he banks in the layup.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
The pass to Ball. Inside, here's Plumlee, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Pass to Plumlee. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
And here is Ball. His last outing with 20 points. There's McDaniels. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Pass to Bernard. He takes it in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense, 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Bucket is good. MP's got 6.
Boy, a fine passer at his position. Jimmy Butler recognizes when his teammates are open and how to get the ball to him.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Wasted no time on that one.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
It's Martin on the wing. Back to MP. Pass to Adebayo. Plumlee with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Hayward looking over the floor. He kicks it to Ball. To the paint. And it's Rozier that time on the assist by Ball. Rozier's got his second bucket tonight.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Hayward against Butler. Back to MP. Butler on the wing. Fires from 14, and the shot goes down.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assist. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
That's tipped. And now, Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. It's good. And a break.
How about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
The Heat leading by 8. MP sets the screen for Lowry. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Looking at the last game for Charlotte, it was a loss to Miami. Lowry kicks to Butler. MP up top. Rozier defending. Adebayo off the bit from Bernard. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Hornets trail by 7. And there's the pass to Plumlee. Pass to Rozier. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
MP finds Adebayo. Count that one. Adebayo's got 9.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting around 41% on the night. Setting the floor for the Hornets, we've got Hayward. Terry Rozier is out there with Cody Martin. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Richards in at the center. And the basket by Rozier.
Boy, that confidence really obvious on Rozier's jumper. Knocking it down, and you can see his team didn't doubt it either.
Butler passes to Bernard, and he finishes nicely on the layup. 8 points for MP.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Three-pointer. A nice shot by McDaniel.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a two-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. Hayward can hit.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Shot clock at 6. And here's MP for 3. And no good. And the Hornets now going the other way. The Heat beat them last time when these two teams met down in South Florida.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Hero kicks to MP. The Heat need to get a shot off. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. So he's checked in for the Heat. The Hornets also with a sub. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nick Richards. Martin against MP. Plumlee, the pass to Rozier. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively, Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
MP, good.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight.
Here's Martin, and he drops it in from the low post.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for him. Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Rozier kicks to McDaniels. Hayward against Butler. Over in the corner, Rozier. Pocket 6. Plumlee sets the pick for Rozier. And so the ball is out of bounds. Rozier touched it last.
There is one.
So it's the Miami Heat.
Glad you're joining us for halftime. And fellas, how about Bam Adebayo getting it done to start the game?
That's apparent from the numbers, Kenny.
Yeah, very apparent. I mean, efficient scoring from him in the first half, that's helping his team.
Listen, when I say a word like apparent, you don't have to repeat it. You're not a parent.
And now let's talk about that first half. A look at the top performers from both teams so far.
These two have been great. Locking horns, like those battering rams you see on the nature documentaries. No one is given an inch.
Wait, since when do you watch nature docs?
I am nature docs.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Lowry out there with MP. Then there's Caleb Martin. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Hayward passes to Plumlee. It's stolen by Adebayo. Down low. At the elbow, Martin. MP, that's for two. And another basket for Miami.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Ball from long range. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Butler in the corner. MP with a screen on Hayward. Butler kicks to MP. Off target with his 3. The Hornets shooting for the game at 42%. Here's Hayward. Here's Plumlee. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Plumlee's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
After
that's a foul? You've got to be kidding me.
First team foul. Shooting for Charlotte, Gordon Hayward. 2.
big buckets when you need him. He's a real quality wing player.
Hayward hits them both.
There's one thing that's become clear about this Hornets team. They've become one of the best passing teams in the league.
MP with a screen on Ball. Here's Bernard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And Charlotte's passing has improved a lot in the last few seasons. Greg, even more.
Yeah, their assist numbers have been terrific, and they keep their turnovers to a minimum. That's a trend you want to see continue.
MP against Rozier. MP, no good. And that one drops for him. Adebayo's got 15 points.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Passes it to Rozier. To the wing right side. Lowry against Ball. Going inside. Yes, it is. Or that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Oh, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
Martin, the pass to Bernard. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So
Now at the line.
Assist. The Heat shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
Foul on a made basket.
Free throw, no good for MP. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Adebayo with a screen for Martin. MP outside. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Lowry has the open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He has 7.
Love the response from Lowry. When you drain a 3 on him, this guy's coming right back at you.
Ball kicks to McDaniels. Now here's Ball. 13 points in the game. Plumlee, the pass to McDaniels. Such a wide open look. McDaniels got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. To the middle. MP finds Butler. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Butler's got 6.
Playing with attitude and no fear. That's Jimmy Butler.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Well, he'll...
You think you got an answer for this guy? MP? No chance.
Yurtseven's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Oladipo comes in for Caleb Martin. And Hero subbed in for Kyle Lowry. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. Washington comes in for McDaniels. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Martin subbed in for Ball. He'd have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Rozier looking around. Pass to Oubre from deep 3-point range. Miami grabs the miss. Oladipo outside. MP against Rozier. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Rozier kicks to Washington. Fires from deep. And it's Rozier missing. Miami's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Outside Butler. A minute 20 left to play in the 3rd. MP dishes to Butler. MP outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The pass to Butler. The tray. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 8 here in this one already. MP against Rozier. Will it go? Drain for 2 points. Rozier's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Boy, his energy and hustle has been outstanding. Rozier's been all over the place, and his numbers reflect that.
Outside Butler. 35 seconds left here in the third quarter. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And the Heat, another three.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
From 11 feet away. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
You're tearing them to shreds, MP. Put the hammer down.
Going with a whole new group out there. And then for Charlotte, Plumlee, he's checked in for Nick Richards. McDaniels comes in for P.J. Washington. And it's ball in for Martin. MP passes to Lowry. Lowry gets a screen from Bernard. Outside Butler. He's looking for MP and finds him. That one goes. Count it.
What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
On the court for the Hornets, the guard pair, Ball and Rozier. McDaniels is out there with Kelly Oubre, and it's Plumlee in at the 5 spot. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Here's Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Miami.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
MP kicks to Martin. MP sets the screen for Martin. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, he's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Oubre against Butler. Back to Ball. 6 to shoot. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And finished off by McDaniels.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Bernard, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 20 points for MP.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Here's Plumlee. The shot from the low post is good.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. No good with the triple. Miami's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Heat.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
Still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Oubre passes to Plumlee, and the layup is good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
MP right side. Tries to get it to Adebayo and does. back to MP. It's good.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Ball. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Yo, you see your man MP's legendary fit?
He looked like he stole his mama's credit card and went on a shopping spree in 1997.
No, he looked like a clown.
That's an insult to clowns.
Yeah, you're right. Clowns be having some fire fits. Them shoes?
Oh, man, I'd rather wear a wig and a big red nose rather than whatever MP got on.
Oh, you want the flowers to shoot out the water?
Hey, I always wanted one of those.
Oh, somebody's birthday coming up.
Hey, okay, appreciate you, King.
Oh, I got you, brother. But this look terrible.
Nah, that's bad. That's bad, man. I wouldn't put that on.
Two of you are going to save us almost an hour a week. Sounds great. Yeah, how's that? Yeah, phone's out here. 902.
Okay, let's get started. Hey, Nate, what's on your mind, man? Wait. Let me guess. You got some questions about my leadership since you didn't reach out for comment.
I mean, while we're both here, why not? I mean, you tell me your side of the story.
Whoa, there's nothing to tell. Because if whoever said that won't put their name on it, it means nothing.
It doesn't sound like it means nothing.
What are you, the sound police, man?
You seem bothered.
Yes, I am, but only that I have to address this. Yo, fam, it's either somebody that's not in his locker room or someone who is too much of a coward to speak to me man to man. Because either way, that's someone whose opinion I do not trust.
Well, this came from a member of your organization.
Nate, it could be the water boy. Actually, let me take that back because Rocco is super cool. Sorry, Rocco, if you heard that. But you feel what I'm saying.
Well, it wasn't Rocco, the water boy.
Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Okay, that's it? All right. Thanks, guys.
Hey, you want to take tonight?
What's up, Nicole? Oh, wow, this is quite the setup.
Well, you're the cover story. We got to make it look good.
I dig it. So what would you like me here, there?
I think we'll have you head into the back so we can take some pictures while we do the interview.
Oh, at the same time?
Yeah, we'll keep everything real natural and get you out of here a little quicker.
Sound like you're trying to get rid of me.
No, I just assume you've got a secret art gallery show or something you got to run to. This is Erica, and she'll be taking the photos.
Nice to meet you, MP. We're all set whenever you're ready. Okay. Give me something cool, something confidant. You own this place, babe. Okay?
Okay, I got it.
Oh, I love this. Very good. Mm-hmm.
Good?
Okay, so can I hit you up with some questions?
Go ahead.
Oh, you can answer. Just don't lose the vibe. Okay, babe?
I got you.
All right. So here we are, photo shoot, cover story. Not because of basketball, but because of rap.
Crazy, right?
a bit. Do you feel like a rapper?
I don't know. What does a rapper feel like?
Brash, confidant. That's what I want. None of this shrug. Just give me that elon.
So I guess what I'm asking is, do you feel more like a basketball player or a musician?
Oh, that's an easy question. I would say baller, 100%. I mean, that is my first and only true love. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so finding
less talking, more posing.
Okay, my bad. Real quick. Just finding that outlet with music has been super cool, but I've existed without that outlet for my whole life up until this point. You take basketball away from me, I have no idea who I am, you know?
Okay, I hear you, but do you worry that exploring this other passion might be opening you up to criticism?
Who?
I don't know. I mean, you have a bad game. A fan might think you're not as focused as you could be. You've already been quite the lightning rod in the media with your draft position and local popularity and whatnot. Do you worry at all about giving your critics more ammunition?
I don't think it does anybody much good to worry about what the critics think. Now, if it was coming from the team, that's a different story right there, you feel me?
So no one has expressed any concern with your foray into music?
Nah, it's actually the complete opposite. Everyone's been really, really supportive. But if that changes, I'm always down to listen to those concerns.
Okay, so new direction.
Okay.
Now you're a little boy, and you've lost your balloon. It's floating away, but you're angry at the balloon. Okay?
Honestly, I don't know what that means, but I'll try to internalize
Oh,
it.
good. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay.
I am so glad you're there and I am here. So music has happened for you seemingly overnight. Does it surprise you how quickly you've been taken seriously as a musician?
Not at all. I mean, I'm taken seriously because I've worked with some very talented people.
But what do you think made them want to work with you? It feels like maybe you were vetted by them before the public even knew this was going on.
And the balloon popped. Such surprise!
Talent recognizes talent. I mean, Demo saw me impress people right here in this room and wanted more. Boz and Elite heard those tracks that I did and wanted more. It doesn't surprise me that people heard those 2 tracks and want more as well.
It seems like you've given this a lot of thought.
Well, I'm just trying to give you some good answers, that's all.
Oh, I like this little smile. More of that.
Okay.
No, too big. Just a teeny smile, like you know a secret. Huh?
Not to interrupt, but music is obviously something you take seriously. Why does music matter to you?
So it's basically giving me another avenue to connect with people.
Do you mean your audience or people you're collaborating with?
Both, actually. I mean, my favorite thing about playing ball is being on a team and going together towards a goal. The same with music. When we're in the studio, we're talking about ideas and we're taking strengths and talents from different people and try to meld them together to do something special. To me, that's very cool and was a big reason why, I wanted to go into something new.
Okay, so now we're almost done. I just need you to pretend you're a bunny.
Like hopping around?
No. No one else knows you're a bunny.
Maybe that was your little secret.
Okay, you ask questions, I take photos. Okay, ignore her. Up.
Is this good?
Perfect. I love it. Just don't let us see your little cottontail, okay?
Okay, well, since we're about to wrap this up, last question. What now? What's next? An album? A tour?
Nah, I'm gonna pretty much just keep plugging away. You know, I'm trying to win an NBA championship. That's my focus. You know, so I'm grinding every day until I get there.
Okay, well, I guess good luck with that. I'm good. You?
MP, you were brilliant. You're like my Edie Sedgwick.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope that's a good thing.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Thanks, MP. I'll let Ashley know as soon as we've got it covered.
For sure. Thank you. I can't wait to check it out. I just hope it's not that funny.
I can't believe you missed that shot. I was counting on a free hot dog.
MP, you want to have some fun? Take a look at this.
That's nice. Yeah. Yo, watch him. Watch out.
He's about to tear it up.
Everything good, MP? I'm hoping we're doing the same player. The last 50 years of maybe you got to stand up. We got a comment right here, right now.
Yo, MP.
What's good? You about to head to work?
Well, I'm trying to, man, but my key card isn't working. And the weird thing is nobody will let me in behind them. They keep saying it's this new HR policy that you can't let anyone in without a card. Do they not know who I am? How am I supposed to get in if my card doesn't work?
Right.
I wouldn't even mind that much, but you know, like it's one of those things where I'm working at home, my paycheck stopped getting deposited. That's the big problem. I got a wedding to plan. It's terrible timing. It's really, really terrible timing. The jugglers are asking for 50% deposit. Fire breathers are asking for first class tickets. My balloon artist had to cancel last minute because of a family illness. Do you have any idea how much it costs to get a last minute balloon artist? It's a big problem.
Yeah.
Plus, I left my favorite red stapler at my desk. I miss that stapler. It's sort of a good luck charm, and I want to have it for the wedding, but mostly it's the paychecks. I've got to get this sorted. I'm giving out Rolexes as party favors to everybody at the weddings, thousands of people's.
Wow.
But I've got to get my order in now, and they won't make it in time for the wedding. Oh, hey, speaking of party favors, I've got a challenge for you.
Yeah, okay.
If you do it successfully, I'll give you a reward.
All right, that sounds great, Ronnie. But hey, sorry about the key thing. Sounds like you may have a real problem on your hands.
Oh, man, I'll figure that out. Don't worry about me. I'll be good.